Ooh, what's up, SentryBot? Now, pro tip, my guy can't touch this fool for nothing. However, eventually, see these guys? Oh, it has a name now. And it looks like a cow. Wow, that's kind of cool. Well, the original sentries, you could actually kill them, and then you could loot them twice. People call that an exploit, but yeah, it was a pretty easy one, so I don't think it's really an exploit. I guess he didn't talk too much. Alright, here is where, I think, isn't this where they usually have the little moles that jump out at you? Now it might actually be live people. That's pretty cool. Little cowbot. I'm not gonna collect all this crap. Get your rest on, get some XP up. That's smart, actually. Check it out, see what's going on over here. Visit the room. That's cool. Oh, I bet you if I kill that cow, this chick will kill me. I'm 99% sure. She's on level 16, but I can't take her right now with my little machete. Alright, so what I do want to do though, I want to level up to at least 5 so I can craft myself a better gun. So like I said, I'm going to be playing this game legit on YouTube. I mean, no reason not to at this point, it's a brand new, fresh game. However, still make my life easy, craft myself some better stuff, get myself some armor and some stuff to wear. Get myself some serums right away. Alright, so check you had a good idea though. Go to sleep and get some XP up. That's fine. So, how's everybody doing? You guys enjoying Wastelanders so far? I'm not sure if you guys can actually leave comments. I'll check it out once I'm out of this. Kind of review what's going on, see if the quality's good for you guys and all that. But if you can, leave some comments. Let me know how you guys are liking the game, any cool things you've found so far, any differences. My name is Jared, and I'm just following this chick through the wasteland for now. I can figure out where to go on my own, but what it is, just have fun, enjoy the people. Alright, so let's do this. Ooh, living people, welcome to Fallout. What's up, Settler?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Why are you so short?
I'm all out of water.
Not listening. You're all out of water? I got water, dude.
Foundation and those raiders of the crater just don't get along.
Yeah, well, I guess I can't just talk to everybody, but these are brand new, man. We haven't had any of these guys in a while. Since one of the older Fallouts where we had NPCs. So I'm sure. Ooh, ammo. Ooh, that's helpful. Especially for the brand new spot. Medical
Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the Raiders. They don't get along with the Raiders.
Oh.
Don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
This is cool. So these are the instanced situations. So the effects you do here matter. But that way, I guess if you go in and blow their brains out, you're not going to mess it up for everybody else.
Sorry,
Cool.
no time to chat.
Alright, let's do it. I'm going to be playing this character as a settler, not as a raider. So
Those raiders come snooping
let's do
around.
this. Cool, man. Alright, now this I will grab just so I can grab some screws later. Just don't want to get overweight because we do this and have so much weight to carry.
Lady,
Actually, I'm straight
you
with
don't
that.
tell me where Crane's treasure is right
Ooh,
now.
what's going on?
Sweetheart,
This chick's already
I
about to
think
get a
you
blow.
must be sick, because drinking champagne in my own bar is a terminal affliction. Look around. You think I'm having my people piece this place together out of mobile homes?
So I do have
'cause I'm
Fallout
thrifty?
first, so I really don't need to
Do
carry a
I
job.
look like I know
I'll drop
where
whatever
this
I need
treasure
later.
is?
Whoa.
Honey, you
Alright.
picked the wrong time
Oh,
to
so
get
this
a
is one of the
drink.
chicks that can actually get to your
Who the hell
base.
are you?
So I'm gonna jack you up, that's what's up. Oh, well, seeing how I have a machete and you have a gun pointed at my face. let's see if I
Outnumbered.
can talk my way out.
Shit. Fine. But don't think this is the end.
Only for you, honey. No one pulls a gun
Still
on
wanna
me in
chop
my
you
bar.
up.
Mort, get out here.
Yeah.
Joe, with us. Thank you for the distraction there, friend.
You're welcome.
Now, why don't you come over here where I can get a look at you?
Okay. You look like a ghoul, homie. You're probably friendly since you helped me out.
Don't look at me like that. You would have hit too.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, not exactly the introduction to the wayward I would have hoped for. Oh, sorry about that, darling.
Saw that I got his gun. No
First
worries.
round's on me.
What's
Name's
up?
Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
Do the double dutch. Alright, so let's get into it. Is that all about? Let's see here. We ask him all. Yeah, how we
Your
do?
guess is
We
as
go
good
through
as
every
mine,
option in
sweetheart.
Fallout.
He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating.
What's that guy's name?
Not exactly good for a budding business.
This is my first kill in Wastelanders. I think I killed him.
Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See, that boy you put down. He's not the first of his crew to roll in here,
One
but I want him
small
to be the
little thing.
last. Normally,
They
I'd
should have
send
made her
my
look
people
at
out
me
to clean
from wherever I was
house,
standing.
but my muscles run off, so I don't.
That wasn't smart on their part, Wastelanders, or Bethesda. So I guess you need to talk to that right from the front. Yeah, now she'll actually look at me. Alright. Honestly, they're doing the best they can.
Well, look
I'm not
who's
one of those
back.
people that said you should expect
Anything
this.
I could do for you?
Yeah, okay. So you were telling me about how to help. I wanted to see your face. See how you don't know how to turn to look.
Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See, that boy you put down. He's not the first of his crew to roll in here, but I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house, but my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me.
Caps, lady.
So, what do you say?
Sure.
That's what I was hoping. So, the details. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Sounds pretty good.
Sure thing, Captain. We're gonna draw these boys in by making them think you're Crane. Just give me
Call me
1
Crane.
second.
That's what's up. Thank you, lady. Good job.
Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte.
Oh, she's got like a little
Not
drafting
half
pad.
bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
Yep. Seems so. In real life, sure. Here, sure. But I do want to know how she was from the ball.
You
Oh,
vault boys
I'm
and
freaking
girls
wearing the
carry
vault suit.
yourselves different, like you
Nah,
have.
it's not that. It's because
Plus,
I got
your
a blue and
Pip
yellow
Boy
suit.
was a big giveaway,
Ah.
but that's beside the point. You think you can work from these schematics?
Sure.
That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
Give me your 10mm
What
gun,
you
that'll
on
help.
about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a
Maybe
refresher?
meet up some other plans.
Talk to Mort.
Here we go.
Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there.
Nah, don't trip
Put you
chocolate
together
chip.
a little
I got a
care
bunch.
package. Throw some rations in there too, so you don't starve on me.
Okay.
And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now,
Okay.
you ready to get this show on the road?
Yeah, talk faster, dude. Ooh, see? Good thing I leveled up charisma first. Oh, wow.
It is a lot to ask. Fine.
That's what's up.
I could do 75, but that's as high as I'll go.
Maybe.
That means you're up to
The
the
max
task.
caps is 30k. Sure, I got you. So they do take a long time to respond after you call.
Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape just on the other side of the road that it seems she left behind for one of her dwellers, though it's a bit out of date now.
Yeah, because she's been gone for a
Maybe it was
year.
waiting there for you.
That's what's up.
Happy to give it to you, so long as you're still willing to help us.
Let's do
Hot
this.
dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last.
And I gotta
Just
change
make
the
sure
lines
once
real
you
quick.
find
I see
out
the
where
light
they're
coming in.
hiding,
Okay, it's like
that their
maybe
leader
8:30
gets the
or something
message.
over here.
The wayward gets left alone. And here, that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in
I'm still seeing
self-reliance.
light.
Probably worth looking into if you think you could
Sure,
use a
you got it.
refresher.
Cool. Okay. I can you take your gun anyway. That's gonna check the storyline. So this. Oh, that's all the stuff I got.
I'm glad to hear Vault-Tec actually took care of some of
Yeah, I'll take this into a spin up. We get other people. Do all kinds of little spins and stuff. Alright, so the thing that I'm riding, I'm kind of playing around with everything. Usually when it plays this,